Hi everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all enjoying this weather. We've got some beautiful weather today. Let me just get my chat up. I'm already on the farm because I, as you can see, have full. I have full thumbs. This one. Sorry, I'm just moving my camera. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, got full thumbs. For some reason, I have a jam factory that needs to go. Company dinner. Wait a minute. Discard. I don't have any apples to do that, so... And I need to go get another quest. Not you, though. Donkey and... Nah. Donkey and the Thinker. No way. Okay, flat parsley. That'll do. Hey, Tamira, love. Happy Saturday. How's it going, Tamira? What are you up to today? You on farm together? I've got my fan on because it's bloody hot. I do have a boost, actually. Let me sell some stuff first. Definitely today, I'm going to get a slot opened up. At least I hope bloody so. We'll keep all those. Keep all those. Take some eggs. We'll get rid of those. Take those. How are we doing here? Just get rid of that. Eggs can go. So can those. Okay, I think we're done. Let's go get a boost and start. Yes, on farm together, waiting for chard to grow. As it's got to be level 80. Is that to unlock a new one? Is that to unlock a new chard, Tamira? I'm on my first farm. There's nothing really to grab. I do need apples though. Should we just do a couple of rows of apples? Because I don't think, yeah, I need some. There's 3 to unlock. There is, yeah. There's actually the one you've got and 3 more, right? Chard. Chard. Where is the chard? Here it is. Yeah, there's one. 2. Where's me? Oh, there's one here. 3. Yeah, there's 4. 4 chards. Hey, Ghost. Happy Saturday, buddy. Yeah, lock in and get them unlocked. Level 80, Tamira. Are you sure it's asking to be level 80? That's a very high level to unlock a new crop. Peanuts is level 80. I know that much for sure. Let me grab these apples as well. Oh no, these are not ready. Damn, autumn sucks for apples. I need apples. Hey, Ghosty. So, Ghost, did you say you've got a Poncietta farm? That's crazy. I forgot how high that first chard needs to be. Level 80. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's super high. I need to do this tea factory. Okay, we're still losing apples. Is it making you money, Ghost? Your 5th farm? Is it making you lots of dough? Okay, there's no more apples. Let's go over here and get some lemons while we're waiting for this season to finish. Is this lemons? No, it's pears. I actually don't want them. Pears, pears. I have too many pears. I need to get more apple trees down here. That's better. Look how pink those love hearts go. Can you see them? Valentine's lights. Super pink. They'd look quite pretty actually around the outside of my farm. Might think about putting some of them down. Yeah, I just got 10 billion. 10 million, you mean? Not billion. Maybe I should do that. What level are those flowers at? Are you telling me to do that, Ghost? I do need money. You talking about these white ones? Damn. 4,000. Damn, you need to farm those 10 times to get your money back. You upgraded it 10 times, nice. The pink ones. You only get 5,000 though, it's not loads, is it? It's 45,000 every jump, I guess. 10 jumps, for 500,000. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should start spending money on my third farm on just a shite ton of pink poinsettias. Maybe. I forgot I've got a boost on. You waiting for more eggs and more ribbons? I don't know. I'm still undecided on what to do on my third farm, to be honest. I do need grapes as always, though. What prestige are you on with those pink ones, Ghost? They take a long time as well, mate. Don't they take like 2.5 days? 5th. Got no quests to do. Start putting some expensive stuff down. Hey Mono, happy Saturday, buddy. Hope you've had a good week. You guys ready for the event coming up on Thursday? Yeah, me too. At least I think I'm all ready. I'm looking forward to seeing what new rewards we can get. Your farm's ready, good. I'll be on your farm on Thursday, Ghost, for sure. For defo. Tea factory. Looks like I've got enough to do them. Flat parsley. Hey Ghost, have you got sprinklers down on all of them? Hey Trish love, happy Saturday. Hope you're enjoying the weather. It's bloody hot out there. I've got all my washing out. Sun is shining. It's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow as well. 20 degrees, which is warm for us. Beggars can't be choosers. Hey Trish love. Make the most of those emotes, Trish. I'm changing them soon. You've not been out yet. Well, you'll be out if you do. I've only been out to the shop. What did I get? Got some bread, and then I hung my washing out. So I've only been out twice today, to be honest. That peanut butter blender's back as well. Look, getting a lot more machine quests I'm noticing recently. Yeah, we've got some quests ready, which is nice. A shite ton of cabbage. We're going to Iceland in an hour, so I want ice cream. Iceland. I've not been in one of them for a few years. Iceland's do really nice picky bits foods, Trish. You know the foods where you want to do a buffet? Beautiful. They do some lovely stuff in there as well. Don't need you. Yeah, I can definitely open up a new slot today, which I'm going to be doing. I don't really need any diamonds for anything. Do they still do that stamp thing, Trish, where you can buy stamps from the till and then use them at the end of the year for Christmas? They still do stuff like that. They used to have a stamp thing in that shop. I don't think so. They have a bonus scheme card now. Oh, they do? Is that like a reward sort of thing? Points. Yeah, they used to do physical stamps. Do you remember them? You got 20 quid of them for saving. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's when people go all out, isn't it, at Christmas? So it helps, really. You got 120 quid back. Nice. I don't even know where my closest Iceland is, to be honest. It might be Maidenhead. It might actually be Maidenhead. I need 40 million diamonds for my 6th farm to fully open. That's crazy. Oh my god, I don't think I'm ever going to be getting a 6th farm anytime soon, Ghost. Yeah, they always want you to top up for Xmas, but they give you cash back. That's rare that they give you cash back on stuff like that. Because usually they would keep your cash and it's up to you to spend it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Trish, let's not even think about getting that 6 farms, shall we not? That is so far into the 10-year future for me. I'm just putting the expensive stuff down. I've got no quests really that require me to put anything new down. Oh yes I do, flat parsley. When does that come out? Nice, Tamira, you got another 29 levels to go, love. Maybe it's down now? No, it's still not down. When does it drop? Ah, next season, okay. That sucks. Yeah, I didn't realise that that chard was such a high level to unlock the second one. Maybe that's why it's an a level 80 quest to level it up, because it's quite quick turnaround. It's a bit like the peanut, isn't it? That's 40 minutes. That was still a nightmare to do though. This is my chart here. They're a good organiser. Every time you top up 20 quid, they give you £1. And that is all year round. Extra bonuses at Xmas. Yeah, so I guess if you topped up 100 quid, you'd get a fiver back. 200 quid is a tenner. 300 quid is 15. And 400 quid is 20 quid. Well, that's a little bit lower, Tamira. Your peanuts are 74. Yeah, you need to get them to level 80. Or was it 85? I forget. It's quite a high level, those peanuts, unfortunately. I still need more apples. Do you know, I've got a good mind to go and put some apple trees down on the third farm and just have a nice long row of them that I could just farm. Because I obviously do not have enough apples on both farms to cover the animals that I've got. Why have I got 6? What the hell? Where the hell are they? I've got 6 blackberries somewhere. 6 grapes somewhere. I'm guessing it's on... You would never see it actually from here. I'm going to guess it's on the auto section. Look how pretty these eggs are with my path. Hi Organiser, I just unlocked all my plots of land on farm 1 of 6. Level 207. Got my birthday Sunday week before May and the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Exciting what happens in 5 days on an event. I know, Travis. Congratulations on unlocking your farm, by the way. Now you've got lots of decorating to do, Trav. Well, that's 1 down. 5 more to go. It does seem to take forever to level up some crops, but sometimes you just... I mean, we was on Loverboy's farm last night, and he has never put down a cucumber. And I said, Loverboy, I know it's only 1 season, but as soon as winter hits, you have got to start putting this cucumber down. But so, I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's very easy to miss crops that have just 1 season on, isn't it? And 2, you know, 1 and 2 seasons are quite hard to, because it's very specific points. Like the previous crop has to be done, the season has to be in, and you know, maybe you've got lots of quest crops to put down, so then it gets missed again. Like you have to try and keep on top of those crops and keep moving them in and out of each other. Oh, it's going to take me 30, I'm sure, Trav. There's no way I'm going to get 6 farms unlocked. I don't even know if I want 6 farms, to be honest. I don't even know what I would do with 6 farms. Where would I find all the time to farm them? It would be pretty impossible, right? Unless you guys come over. Talking of cucumbers. It's very easy to forget some crops, yeah. Those single season crops are quite hard, and even the trees, they're quite hard to level up. I know the cherry blossom tree is just 1 season, so you've got to kind of try to remember those specific 1 season crops. But I just like to rotate, so I like to put stuff down that I don't currently have down. That's how my farms tend to work. I don't really focus on anything much. I think that's how it works. If it's not down, it needs to be put down. These tickets are dropping quite freely recently as well. Don't think I've leveled them up. I need to go get a new quest. We need to save some space for this black parsley. It's going to cost me a fortune. But it's going to need to be done. Let's go take a look at the other farm. There are winter trees too. I always go and grab them 10 minutes before winter ends so I don't forget they give flowers. You could always stick a farmhand on them. Stick a farmhand on the one season trees. If you're too busy and not confident that you'll remember. Now my farmhands are on my cherry blossom trees. They have leveled up nicely. We're at level 174, we could say. My farm is all over the place. I have crops in a circle. I think I have 14 farmhands. Nice, Travis. Keep them busy. Keep them working. There's a quest up here. Oh, let's grab you too because you're a new plant. I do not remember. There's only certain crops where I remember that they're just one season. And there's only certain trees where I remember they're one season. So I have to try and rely on farmhands, really. I've got to decorate this. I've got to finish decorating this hill. I might put some of those pretty flower pots up here as well. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? They do give good money, yeah. We do need to level these up though. We need to get that new flower unlocked at some point. What is it? Oh, we're 6 levels away. That's not bad. But we need to grab this. If only I could get them working more than 4 hours while asleep. Yeah, I think what people do, Trav, is they give friends full access to their farm. And then it allows friends to top up the farm shop when they're not online. When they're not active, sorry. You like the white ones? I was thinking more... What ones are you talking about, Trish? Which ones are you referring to when you talk about the white ones? Hey Spanky, happy Saturday, bud. I'm talking about the fences with the little flower pots on them. Is that what you're talking about? Is there anything else here that I need? Not really. Do you like the lighthouse? Yeah, the lighthouses are great, aren't they? Look how pretty they are. Yoink. They light up too. I'm talking about this. I'll show you. Talking about these. These have little flower pots on them. See? Cute, right? I was thinking of using these like over here as some pretty features. You know, that sort of thing. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, all we need is the bat signal from Batman. Are we planting anything? Why is nothing getting planted? Did I mess this up? Oh, we're missing winter. How are we missing winter? Oh, is it because we're not going to get the line finished in time? I didn't realise that was a thing. Have you not, Trish? Yeah, flower pots are pretty. Okay, now you're lit up. How funny. I guess if the game knows that you're not going to finish the line in time, that it doesn't allow you to plant them. I definitely have a winter crop down. Yeah, I like looking at items just to see like close up what they do and what they look like. It's very cute. He was going to go to bed, but might as well put the PS5 back on and stay up. Travis, what's the time there? What time is it where you are for you to want to go to bed? Because here it's now 3:30. I'm guessing it's not 3:30 where you are. Yeah, exactly. What time is it, Travis? These are ready. These are worth some money. Look how pretty this tree is. Gorge. Oops. Oh, damn, Travis. Travis, where are you? For it to be 12:30 at night. Yeah, for me and Trish, that's an early night. I won't be going to bed tonight till about 2 in the morning. Oh, Australia. Oh, damn, you're like Emily. Emily's Australia as well. You stay up till about 2:30 most nights. Yeah, I love the night time, Trish. I'm with you. 2:30, 3 o'clock on a Saturday because my TV shows are on. And there's no way of me watching them because it's on terrestrial TV. So I have to stay awake and watch it. But every other night it's like 12:30, 12 o'clock, even in weekday. Trish has got cheaper electric, double whammy. That'll do it. That's a good enough reason. I've got no other quests apart from at number 18, and they're not going to give me much, but I'm going to go do them real quick. Yeah, make the most of it, love. As long as you're not like nodding off, because you know your body is telling you it's tired and it wants you to go to bed. As long as you're not like forcing yourself to stay up that late just to get cheaper lecky. This is not gonna finish this quest off. I think it's because they're low levels. How are we doing on grapes? Not too shabby. Oh nice, you only take 100. Every time I think of 2:30 I think of dentist time. Why? What's the reference regarding Trav? What's that reference in? I really don't sleep well, so staying up is better because I sleep better after 2 or 3 a.m. Yeah, I do too. Although last night Loverboy was here again, and I always go to bed early with him because he's an early bedder. He gets very tired very early. By 9:30, 10 o'clock, he's nodding off. So I'm like, come on, let's go to bed. And I still sleep great. I still sleep. I would never usually go to bed, at 10 o'clock on a Friday. But we did, and I slept like a log. So it's me basically telling my body I'm not going to bed until I'm ready, god damn it. He's good for me, that man, I tell you. Been up since 6 a.m. I need to stop doing puns. Oh, I get you, Trish, sorry. 2:30. Do you know, when you said that, I was thinking, is he talking about what's that film called? What's that film called where the logs fall on the motorway and crush everybody? And the dude goes to the dentist and gets crushed by a plate of glass. That one. I thought maybe it was something to do with that. I did not get it. There we go. Final Destination 2, I do believe, was that one. I thought, yeah, maybe he's talking about that. Maybe 2:30 was on the clock or something when he nearly got gassed to death in the dentist chair. Golden apple trees are getting picked. Gyrolando cow is getting picked. I don't know how to say that cow's name, because in Britain, gyro is something completely different. G-I-R-O. It's what we used to call benefits back in the day, was the gyro. And when I see it, that's the word that comes to mind. Gyrolando. You will, Travis, I'm sure of it. Are you getting on final? Are you getting on Final Destination? Are you getting on Farm Together, Trav? Does anyone know if there's any animals in the next event? I have not seen anything to do with it, Spanky, unfortunately. Ghost probably knows. I'm sure Ghost put up a link, Spanky, in the Discord page on what's coming up event-wise. And if anyone is watching and wants to join the Discord page, there is the link just for you all, for those that have not joined. You're welcome. Is anyone going to be getting Assassin's Creed Black Flag? Raise your hands if you're going to be getting Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I cannot wait. I was told it was crops and cooking, no animals. We need a new fish. I was telling Loverboy, we need a new fish. We've not had a new fish in this game ever. It's been nearly a year and we've had no new fish. So I think we deserve a new fish. No? We don't really have that many, to be honest, compared to the other stuff. Just turn my PS5 on now. You're not putting your hands up. Okay, just me then. Just me gonna run around, be a pirate. I had a lot of fun on Black Flag back in the day. Back in the PlayStation 3 era. It was wonderful. No, Spanky, no. Just me then. I'll have to jump between Valhalla and Black Flag, I suppose. Still no apples. How much wheat have I got? When did you start playing this game, Trav? What month? I got this in June of last year. I think we're on stream number 130 as well, or 131. So we've done a good 130 streams of this game at least since it came out. Do you reckon, Trish? I don't think I have, to be honest. Ghost seems, and Spanky seems to have done way more than me. Spanky, how many farms you got now? May last year, as soon as the game got released. Yeah, me too. I guess I play this a bit more than you do, Trav. It's all. You probably got other games that you play as well. I played a bit of Tetris this morning. That was fun. Spanky's now on his 4th. I've not even opened my 3rd one up yet. So I'm not as far as, you know, I should be. But I don't play this game like to try and make loads of money and rush. I just enjoy this game in general. A lot of people have got a lot of different reasons for playing it, but I can't really progress because I'm too slow at this game. And I don't have farms that make me super amounts of money, so... Yeah, but you're past level 420 now. Not as many hours, really. Well, you say that. I still do play this game off stream as well, Trish. I think... I don't even know. Does this game tell me how many hours I've played? Your fourth is your event farm. Yeah, I was talking to Loverboy today, Spanky, and I'm thinking of sticking some event crops down on that third farm. But there's nothing on there currently. Travis, you play every weekend, do you? Yeah, I play about 5 times a week. And sometimes for long and sometimes just not at all. You just want to decorate as long as I get diamonds to do it. Well, you know how to get diamonds in this game. You have to collect, don't you, and sell. You're a bit like me, Trish. I enjoy the decorating part as well. I mean, I enjoy it all, but decorating's my thing. Trish, what level are you? If you play all on and off all day, every day? What level are you currently at? Look how purple it is. Look how pretty this is. This is Halloween sort of purple. I forget how purple this game goes. Damn. When does the blue kick in? When does the actual blue sky kick in? At what time? I wonder. You think you're 225? Oh, you're not too far behind or in front of Travis, to be honest. I'm just wanting to see when this purple sky disappears and it turns like blue. Proper blue. Tamira's on 229. Trish is on 220. Travis, I forget what you're on. 219. Damn, you're all kind of around the same. Yeah, this purple sky is still a thing. This must be dusk in the game. I don't remember this sky being so purple. Maybe it's something they added? Kind of goes well with my path, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't matter where we are on, it's a journey getting there, that's the matter. Yeah, and it's a fun one, isn't it? 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, I'm up at 4 AM getting the train to work, leave at 4 PM, then get home 6 PM-ish. Takes you 2 hours to get home, Travis? Damn. 2 hours to get home, 2 hours to get to work. That is not a job that I could do. Think of how many hours you spend a week on a train or something. Then in bed by 8. Oh, there's no way I'd be going to bed at 8 PM. I do 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, and I go to bed at 12 at night on weekdays. And then it takes us about 15 minutes in the car to get to work, so I certainly don't need 2 hours on a train. I know. Travis basically lives on trains. Jesus Christ. I tell you what though, it is routine, isn't it? I heard conflicting arguments the other day about burnout, and that burnout is your life is the same thing every day, and you know, your job could basically a robot could do. And they said that's burnout, but that also is routine as well. And I like routine. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, isn't it? I'm not living in the city, I prefer the country. Yeah, and also I prefer country rent prices as well. There's no way I'm paying city prices. Isn't that right, Trav? Used to travel an hour each way to work. Travis, can't you work from home? Yeah, it can be like Groundhog Day. Can't you work from home like 2 days a week and save on some train time and money? Oh, I missed the sky go from purple to blue. I didn't spot what time it was. Never mind. Yeah, burnout is that. It's you doing the same thing every day and not doing anything different. Not going to socialise after work. Not going to any courses or gym or anything like that. It's just... Or it could be you doing that and doing the same old thing. Life becomes a bit of a... Same old, same old. I don't know how I got a purple sky. Did you see it though? You work in a store? Cool. Okay, then you have to be in work, don't you? There's no way you could work from home. Do you guys not get a purple sky? I guess you do. I mean, I just had a purple sky for at least 2 minutes. It's blue now though. It happens just as the sun goes down to mirror, so it's between the sun being up and the night sky being blue. It's sort of that in between that. Oh, I need these peanuts. You've seen it on your farm? Well, I don't know why I've only just noticed it now. Maybe it was because I was in my purple area with my purple path that it just showed me that, wow, there's a purple sky. Uh-oh, the crop changed. My bad. Do you think so? Well, that was spring. That purple. That was the springtime. Oh, I see. Yeah, Trav. Sometimes this game reminds me at night time of Aladdin. You know, like Aladdin at night. Aladdin, the swirly clouds. I don't think I've got any Pac-Man style ones today. They did so much improvements to the skybox in this game. They've done so many good things. I need petrol. I've got 5 minutes of a boost left. I need to check my farm hands as well, see if they've got enough money to continue working for me. I'm going to head back to the first farm as well. Thinking of getting rid of these horses, you know. Which number farm are you on? This is number 2. 2 of 3. Look at these pretty ass bridges we got from the event. Did you see them? They gorge. Best bridges in the game, in my opinion. Any what? Any nay for that getting rid of the horses? Any reason, you mean? Is that what you mean? Any reason to get rid of them? Is that your question? Yeah, they keep eating my apples. I've got no apples. I put them down because we had no new trees. Because obviously on this farm, my trees are farmed solely by farmhands. And because all my trees were down, and I haven't got any new ones to put down, I had some spare space. So I just filled it with animals, really. They do, but they also take my bloody apples away. The little scallywags. constantly eating me out of house and I mean, I've got horses on the first farm, and I don't even do horses in quests, so I don't know why I've got them really. 6,000, Trish. How are you feeding them? How are you actually feeding your horses, love? Because I will report you to the RSPCA if they're not fed and watered well. With apples, I know that, but like, where are you getting them from? Spanky's got a shite ton of lettuce if anyone wants a boost. I had this horse on the farm. Every time I had an apple, the horse scared me. I wanted the apple. They eat too much. They just eat way too much. I get confused between horses and donkeys. They are the ones that eat apples, yeah. These ones eat wheat. This is a tough old donkey to unlock, isn't it? This Asanara donkey. Then you have to be like level 200 or something. I have farmhands on apples and I collect more when I pass them. Well, that'll do it, Trish. That will actually do it. I'm going to see if I can go and unlock another slot as well while this boost expires. Don't forget to hit that like button, by the way, guys. Are these eggs ready? You ready? Nope. Talking of lettuce, I've got some too. Now, they're very easy to forget later in life, these lettuces. You don't want to deal with them, so you just don't put them down, but you also want to make sure they get leveled up. Yeah, I think we all have, Tamira. We've got lots of decorating to do. Last time we went to your farm, Tamira, you had squares everywhere. Do you remember? I think you've changed it now, right? Let me sell something before we go over to the third farm. You've not even got bus stops down or paths yet. Yes, I have changed. I love my new design. Cool. Are these houses done? Nope. This is done. Okay, well, we've got our houses kind of ready. Let's go see if I can open up a new slot. Oh my god, we're so close to getting done. Is this going to go red or orange? Red. What do I need? Oh, 282. Oh my god. Let me sell some stuff. Okay, we've got a big old chunk of that done. $340. I'm glad that it gives us more diamonds as well. Okay, I think I got them. Yeah, it's good to focus on leveling up stuff, Tamira. I could do my mines, but I don't need to. I can get it done quickly by just selling some stuff. Definitely got enough now, right? Beautiful. Good, they're deleted. Flatten the farm and put some low grass. I'm going to let people do the cooking in my kitchens during the event. Just don't know what resources I will need to cook the food. Just try not to sell anything to do with that closer to the time. So everyone's top 3 things you enjoy doing on your farm. For me, the quests, especially the crops that take under an hour, driving, ploughing and levelling up. Mine's decorating. Mine's decorating, Trav. And quests would be, you know, second. Because it's nice. It gives you a reason to hop around to the other farms, doesn't it? Okay, I think this should now be flat. Yeah. Looks flat to me. Sorted. Got all this land doing nothing. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go put some apple trees down. I just got to get over there. You can pet your pet, Trish. You can pet your dog or your cat. You know that, right? Three. Damn, this is very low leveled compared to the others. I'm just going to put a row of apples down. Well, don't forget you can buy the kennel and put your dog in the kennel so it doesn't follow you around, Trish. Don't forget you can do that, love. Just get a kennel, tap the kennel and the dog will go in, and then you can go off and farm and leave the dog there. I think I can show you actually. Yeah. So with the kennels, could be a dog or cat, but we'll just... What's a chicken coop? I didn't even know that was a thing. My cat should go in there if I tap it, right? Yeah. And then it leaves me alone then to continue farming. You see? Yeah, they stay put. They don't come out until you tap them back in again. You see my cat? Sleeping. They've thought of everything, haven't they? Yeah, go get the dog. Or change it to a cat if you didn't like the barking. When do these actually come to fruition? Not next season. Oops. There's a lot of things this game does that people didn't realise they could do. It's nice discovering it, isn't it? I might put another load of trees next to it as well, like another load of apple trees. I'll delete them once I start to decorate this place, but for now, I really need apples. This is very low leveled as well. So 3 things that Travis wants is my farmhands to travel further. That's not going to happen, unfortunately, Trav. Than what I can. My PS5 not kicking anyone out. I have bad internet connection, wishing I'd had a play on the farm like the original. So your bad connection kicks people out, does it, Trav? Is there any way you can plug your Ethernet cable directly into your PlayStation. That's what I do. And my train looking what I need done when I'm travelling around. I plug my Ethernet cable directly into my PlayStation, so I don't. When I stream, I do not go on Wi-Fi because my connection's crazy bad, and it kept kicking me out of my own stream. So I plug it directly into the PlayStation now. £10,000 for 3 trees. My cat is still asleep. Look, in the kennel. Let's wake it up. Wake up, cat. Ethernet box is too far from the TV. Well, don't forget, you can get a long Ethernet cable, you know, 10 meters long if you want. It would still be better than Wi-Fi. I'm literally next to my Ethernet cable box, so it's quite handy for me. Why am I putting these down? What is going on? Why am I putting these down? I do not want these. I want apple trees. I was not paying attention. Yeah, I hope not. I need Royal Gala. Yeah. These are the ones. I'm only going to do a couple. This is going to be my new pet project soon. Yeah, I will. I'll just have to run back and quickly see when they start fruiting. I don't think this one next to me is going to be fruiting in autumn, but this one might. Yeah, this one doesn't either. How funny. So spring and winter, and this one is what? Granny Smith. Spring and summer. Okay. I guess it's spring and winter then. Let's head back to the first farm. I do have nice long lines of apples on this farm, but they're just not long enough. I usually have too many apples and I have to run my machines. It's the pears I'm running out of. Well, pears I don't seem to have a problem, look. Got bloody 5,000 of the things. Boost. Quests. These fish are ready as well, look. Hopefully a farmhand's going to fish them. I also have Farm Together 2 on the Switch and PC, but play more on my PC. I should take my Switch on the train, but I don't want the Switch pinched to accidentally leave it on the train. Yeah, I don't think I'd be comfortable playing a Switch in public, to be honest. I'd rather have train time to read a book. I'd be reading if I was you. I don't really want to be staring at a screen on the way to work, to be honest. But it is a long ass journey for you, Trav. Damn. Hope you get cheap train tickets. I am slowly leveling up my shops and warehouses. Nice, Trish. Get a good storage on them. I need to do those tea factories. Yeah, or break it, because I guarantee you I would lose it. I would leave it on the train by accident, and then I would cry to you guys. Tomatoes, we've got 3,500. Takes 900. Fish, I just sold a load, so we might be low on those. Again, don't forget, guys, these machines do give you really good diamonds. I've got milk. Yeah, I've got loads of milk. 380, is that all that takes? Train is free till the end of May. Then from May, half price. Costs too much to drive to work. I'd rather pay extra for food and food for my cats. Yeah. If you can save money by getting a train, then do it, buddy. Trish is hoarding fish and milk at the moment for the shops. Also the horseshoes. I know, I always forget about horseshoes. Are these apples? No, they're lemons, but I'll take them. Another ticket. Bro, these tickets are dropping so quickly now. I don't even think I've been leveling up that shop enough to have that happen. Really? Them cows are about to get done. Hey, nice. Burrow banana tree and an Arabian poppy. Cool. You can't make cheese at the moment. You've got the milk. Maybe that's what I should do instead, you know. Get rid of the horses and put down more goats and cows. Because you're right, milk goes very quickly. Just like in the first game, milk goes so quick. You find yourself with loads and then you find yourself with none. And you're like, what the hell happened? What actually happened? I think I've got some apples that I can grab. Let's go get another quest. Yeah, I think cows are quicker though, right? For giving milk. I think the cows are pretty quick at giving milk. Quicker than the goats, to be honest. But yeah, the goats give milk too. There used to be, didn't there used to be a tree that used to give milk in Farm Together 1? Didn't the rubber tree used to give milk? I forget. I swear it did. There was a rubber tree that we don't have it on this one, unfortunately. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna replace these trees with with the conifers. I actually don't like these around the outside. They don't offer enough coverage for me. I'm gonna replace them with the conifers again. That's what I'm gonna do. You just can't beat these, really. Should you have it every weekend off, Travis? Says Trish. Yeah, me too, Trav. You've got to do the lottery, Travis. Me and Loverboy do 3 different kinds of lottery every week. We do the Euro Millions, the Lotto, and we do Set for Life. It's called Set for Life, and I like that one. Because I feel like the odds are better. Where am I? Oh, there I am. We'll finish the rest off soon. It's just that I'm very aware that I've got a boost on. I don't want to miss out on that. I think Travis needs every week off, doesn't he, Trish? With all that travelling? Travis the Traveller. That's what we'll call you. Oh, and to go to work and have to put up with the general public as well would be a nightmare for me. For sure, Trish, yeah. So none of those trees that we put down have flowered yet, but they will in winter. So I'm going to whiz back to the third farm, go get those apples. Oh, sorry to hear that, Trav. I never work alone. I never work Saturdays or Sundays. I live alone. My wife passed away a few years ago. So it's just you and two cats, Trav. Sometimes pets will get you through stuff, eh? And sometimes they make better companions, to be honest. It's funny how people leave this game but always come back to it and get hooked again, isn't it? You see loads of people stop playing this game and then they just restart it again like nothing happened. Yeah, that's true, Trish. I live alone as well. I'm very happy to live alone. I always say this, I don't ever feel lonely or anything like that. I just love my own company. Life's a lot easier when it's just you. Some people can't deal with it, but I revel in it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love living alone. You can do what you want, can't you, really? No judgments, no moaning. No feeling guilty that you're not doing anything but gaming. Two female cats. One ginger cat named Randy turned 8 yesterday, and a black cat named Sally, who is over a year old. You don't like living on your own. Yeah, like me and Trish said, sometimes it just suits people, and some people just don't like living on their own. I think after a while, I certainly got used to it. I've lived on my own, you know, since I moved out of my first house, first family home. Moved in with someone, lasted a year, left, and stayed living alone again. I don't really want to pick those up in case they show up in a quest. Those pumpkins there, them green ones. I couldn't live with cats or dogs. That's my thing. I could live with. I prefer plants. I'm a plant person, but I'm not really a pet person. Not the hairy kind anyway. I'm not really a fan of hair, so I can't have dogs or cats. Yeah, you do find that, you know. You talk to yourself all the time. I bloody do. Living on my own. I'm the youngest of 7, and my sister lives on her own a few blocks away from me. Oh, well, at least you got family close by, Travers. I have no family for like 200 miles, I think. 150 miles. So I am very much alone. I'm going to put some more of these down. Just because it's always good to have more peanuts. Radicchio. I've taken all the flowers here and farmed them all, so there's nothing here flower wise that I need to collect. They're all on my second farm. I want to see if this goes purple again. Tamira reckons she doesn't get purple on her farm. Are you going to be super old, Travis? Are you going to be older than me? No one can be older than me, surely. Do you know what you're going to do, Travis, for your birthday? Have you got any plans? Or is it going to be a nice quiet one? Yeah, we've gone purple, look. So it's definitely not dependent on the season, because it went purple in spring on the other farm. Do you reckon, Trish? I don't know, you'll be surprised. I do pull in a lot of people that are older than me, which I love, by the way. I'm not here for the youngsters. I'm not here to say bro and dude every 2 seconds. Are you, Trav? So you must be what? 49, 50. Are you the big 5-0, Trav? A lover boy turned 50 at the beginning of this year. I'll have you know. Do you think you're older than Deb, Trish? Deb's in her 60s. There used to be a lady called Marie. She was in her 60s as well. She used to come on a lot. A year lower, you're 48. You can delete my comment if you want. What? There was a comment? I didn't see any comment, Trav. You're getting close to Deb, Trish. I love it. I love the fact that, you know, there's some people that are 50 plus and still playing games. I love that. Because they say, like, you grow out of it. And I certainly didn't. I don't want to grow out of it. I love playing games. Especially ones like this. Why would you not want to? Why would I delete your comment, Trav? I regret using this path. I don't really like the lily pads in this game, not like I used to. Lily pads in Farm Together 1 seem to be a bit better. Spanky is 24, you're a liar, Spanky. You can double Spanky's 24-year-old age and then add a couple of years to it as well. He's a little liar. You're alright, Tamira, you can chat, love. You've been playing video games since the age of 5. First console was the Atari 2600. I remember playing an Atari as well in the 80s, and a Commodore 64. I played them too. I had my own Game Boy as well. Moved on to a Master System, then upgraded to a Mega Drive, then got a Dreamcast and a PlayStation 1. Yeah, Spanky, yeah. Is there any apples ready? Or lemons? I'll take lemons. Oh, here's some apples. Can these farmhands stop taking them, please? Nope. There you go. The farming is never finished, Tamira. Best to keep an eye on it. That's right. Always things to do in this game, right? I'd be very worried if anyone played this game and they had nothing to do. You've got nothing to do, you get yourself a second farm. I need to find some gilded eggs as well. There's nothing here on this. So you're coming in, oh, and you're coming in, and so are you. Which is not good, actually, because I have nowhere to put them. 25. I'm waiting for the season to change. I've got loads of flat parsley to put down while it's spring. And then we need to go over and get some more apples from the third farm. What? Oh, we're not spring, we're winter. I'm an idiot. Oh, I got a new tree today. Not looked at it yet. Nowhere to put it. Oh dear, Trish. You're going to have to find space. You need to put it somewhere, mate. You can't not have a tree put down. An avocado. Oh, that's quite a high up tree. Wasn't that one of the last trees that we unlocked originally before the DLCs and events came out? I do believe. Baby. I need to go get those trees, those apple trees. And what's good is the apple trees are actually on a farm where there are no farm hands and no horses. You've got all the cherry trees. Yeah, I think the avocado tree's the last one. The last big one. The last in-game one, I think. I wish there was a little step on the back of the tractor where the dog or cat could jump on. I'd love that. Just a little step that they could sit on or sleep on whilst you farmed. I will have to recycle a small plot of land to put the trees in. Yeah, deleting some crops will be fine as long as you've got enough space for, you know, crops to go down. I don't see it being a problem. You're lucky, Trav. Because I'm losing. Well, I've lost a little bit of hair at the top of my head here. At 43, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere now because I've managed to get over that. There's a limit, isn't there? If you can keep your hair by I think the age of 30, then it'll stay with you for the rest of your life. I'm talking about men, not women. So if you've managed to keep it at this point, Travis, you'll be fine. Travis, have you got kids? Oh, I didn't put a bloody travel point down here. What an idiot. Because kids will age you. Kids, drugs, smoking, alcohol, all of that is like... Oh, and those that like lay in the sun a lot. All of that ages you terribly. But kids mostly. Those little buggers will age you to bits. I've never seen this before. Let me have a look at it. It's very colourful. It's very nice. Is there any other colours? No, just the one colour. Oh, and let me put one of these here. Because we're going to need that. Make sure I've got petrol. You used to have a widow's peak at the front, I'm guessing, right, of your head? Because my brother's got one of them. He used to look like Eddie Monster. Unfortunately, I don't have any kids and will never be a father. Is that bad? Is that bad, though, Travis? Because since I was young, I've never wanted kids. I'm kind of selfish. There's no reason for me to have them. Like, I don't need to leave a kind of legacy or anything. I don't need to want kids. I've got like so many nieces and nephews anyway, so it's not like I can escape it. No, I don't want. I've spoken to Loverboy as well. He neither wants kids, which is fine by me. We cooked last night, Travis. I cooked, actually. I did chicken burgers and chips. I thought we'll just do something simple. It was a lovely warm day. I said we'll eat it outside. So I got my big brolly out, you know, because the sun was shining. And we ate outside our chicken burgers and chips, and we were chatting away, and all we could hear was a kid from, I don't know, some house screaming. And we both looked at each other and was like, we have to go in. It just annoyed us. This kid was crying. My daughter doesn't want children. It's not a bad thing. No, it's not. I mean, some people have kids when they shouldn't have kids, right? Some people actually have kids when they shouldn't even have kids because either they can't afford to have them, they're too busy in their work life, they've got careers and things, or they've just got no money to, like, afford it. And yet they have 6 or 7. So some people responsibly don't want kids and some people just do. I would only want a kid just to see if it looked like me, because I only have a half brother. I don't really have any real family. So it'd be nice to know if they'd look like me, but apart from that, I ain't interested. Ooh, this got to level 101. My daughter wants nice holidays and a nice house, not kids. I don't blame her, yeah. I mean, you can have both, but you can have more of one and less of the other. What's the new saying, Trav? Yeah, well, people do that, Spanky. I don't know why. I don't know why people have kids if they can't afford to have them, or if it was a mistake or whatever, but yeah, some people do have kids just for government money. I didn't realise the money was that good, is it, Spanky? I didn't realise the government was paying enough. All of those apples went, did you see that? I'm getting rid of those bloody horses on this farm, I don't want them. Yeah, people should definitely be more responsible when they're bringing kids into the world, because it's not like a temporary thing, it's permanent, right? I think every country's going through that right now, aren't they, guys? Where people are just not having kids like they used to. And so there's like a shortage of kids for the future growing into adults. It's happening way too hard in Asia, you know, like in Japan and China and all those sorts of places. They have to rely now on, just like the UK actually, they have to rely on foreign people from outside of the country to come in and do the jobs, and it's not cheap to live in the UK. I can't really speculate on any other country, but in the UK, like, life is not cheap, and to have a kid, it's just going to make it so much harder. So people now are not having kids due to finances as well in this country. Kids these days are saying 6, 7 using their hands. I think it's a basketball saying, because some are over 6. Oh, I don't know about that, Travis. I don't know anything about basketball, mate. Yeah, I was better off on the sick than being at work, and I really was sick, by the way. It wasn't just for the money. Yeah. I couldn't imagine not having a job. Like, for my mental health, I couldn't imagine, you know, being supported by the country and not doing anything with my time. I would feel guilty staying at home playing a computer game, you know, just because I could. I guess some people just have never had a job, so don't know what it's like to contribute to society. I bet they do, Spanky. Because back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, one person could go to work and you know, hold down the rent and pay for the everything. And you couldn't do that now. Like, so many households who have kids, both parents have to go to work just to keep a roof over their heads. Something's drastically gone wrong. You've known people not work for 20 years. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, what do you do with your time? What do you do if you've not got a full-time job with your day? Once I hit retirement at 68, I would love to keep working. I don't want to stop. But you don't have to. I guess you don't have to, Trav. I don't know about in Australia, but you don't have to stop working if you don't want to, right? Good, Trish. As long as you fill your day with stuff to do, but you're different. We're talking about 20, 30, 40-year-olds who just refuse to work because it's better to, and they're better off to claim from the government. There's a quest here that I need to do. I'll grab that in a minute. Yeah, we'll grab it in a minute. These tickets are dropping so frequently now. I'm a bit surprised. After I left high school at 18, I couldn't find a job for 2 years. It drove me crazy. I've been working since 99. It's that age-old thing, isn't it, Travis? In what do employers look for? Is it experience or is it a degree? Or is it education? And just getting out of school, you're forced to not have no experience, but to have, education. And some employers don't want to take chances on that, and they prefer to have someone who has experience, and vice versa. But as an 18-year-old, I always worked from the age of 12. I always had jobs. I would go on the land as well and work through the summer and the winter. Yeah, Travis, what's it like in Australia when it comes to full-time employment? Do you get holidays? Are you allowed so many days off a year paid? I know Americans can't. You started working at Ford, then left and you've been working at Holden since 2012. What's Holden? We wouldn't know that in this country. We don't know what that is, do we, Trish? Is it a car company? Is it a car place? You get 4 weeks annual leave a year. Okay. So 20 days, right? Not 28, 20. Yeah, I've not heard of that neither, Trish. Oh, it's a car place, got ya. Travis has got the gift of the gab. Bet ya. Travis could sell me a car and I don't even have a license. I bet you that's what he could do. He's a salesman. My ex used to be a manager of a car showroom, actually. Trav. Used to work in a school, got 7 weeks off a year. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess you would, because you get the same time off as kids as well. I get 25 paid holidays a year, and I don't work any bank holidays. So these bank holidays that are coming up, I won't be working. I've only used 3 days this year, and we're a third of the way through the year. I better start using some holidays up. Yeah, you get the big old 4 weeks in the summer, that's right, Trish. And then you get half term, don't you? Then you get time off around Christmas. It's actually not too bad being a teacher, especially if it's paid leave. Also do Skoda and VW, Volkswagen. Work in the store picking car parts. They get delivered, plus there's a paint room. Oh, nice. I guess you like cars then, Travis, yeah? Loverboy likes old classic cars, Trav. He collects the Morris Minors. He's a Morris Minor fan. He was in the office. I guess you had time off, Trish, whenever the schools were closed then. Because you couldn't go to work, right? I like this flower. It's very pretty. I wonder if it's a real flower. It's Lauren's Great Poppy. I imagine it is. We're still on a boost. I have no idea how much boost I've got. Do I not have blue? I don't have any blue lights here. Is there a light that's blue, guys, that stands tall? Are you blue? No, you're more of a yellow. What about you? No. I guess there's no blue lights in this game. Wait, what do you do? That goes blue. Let's put you down. I want these to be blue in colour. Nice. Imagine as well, Travis has got to go on a train in a suit, because Travis will wear a suit, right? In the heat of summer, sweating his tits off to get to work for 2 hours. Poor Trav. I'm more into the Formula Ones and not that into cars, really. My dad also works with cars on the front counter, different job. I was trying to be an accountant when I was younger. Was good with figures, but not anymore. Okay. You don't wear a suit. So for me, I thought you was in the showroom, but yeah, like you just said, you're not. You're delivering, right? You're in the painting room and stuff. Spanky, are you on? I could do with a boost, to be honest. I'm just going to go see if my friend Spanky's on. Would you be in my favourites? You are. Drive a forklift. I used to do that. Me and Spanky, when I worked with Spanky, I used to drive a forklift as well. It was fun. I enjoyed riding a forklift. Look at the rabbit. Look at the rabbit poking its little nose out. Spanky, that's very good that you have this rabbit right here so we can all see it. If you'd have moved it just forward one more little bit, would have had the perfect view. I'll help you, Spanky. This is Spanky's event farm. Yeah, look at the lettuces. He's got a shite ton, Trish, if you want any boost. Come on over, Spanky said. So I'm gonna do a little event farm as well, just to get more people on. But with event farms, we're gonna need to really sort these signs out, because Spanky, as you can see, is doing his in rows. My signs won't be in rows. I'm gonna do big fat sections of the same crop. So thanks, Spanky. Yeah, Trav, I used to I don't know if I had a license at the time to be on that forklift when I worked with Spanky, but I definitely got one afterwards. Because I used to hate waiting for people to move stuff for me, so I'd just hop on and do it myself. How have I been streaming for an hour and a half already? Yeah, an hour and 34 minutes. Yeah, my signs are not in rows. Don't want to spend the ribbons. Yeah, Spanky could have really made fat signs, because I guarantee you all of these signs are going to be reading the same crop when it comes to event day. So he probably could have halved the amount of signs that he used. Because don't forget, you can go length and width ways now with signs, can't you? And aren't they 36 by 36, which is huge? It's like twice the size of a farmhands area per sign. Have an event field organizer. You can harvest it on the event. Yeah, I would, Trish. Yeah, I think we all would. Travis has now hit level 220. Beautiful. Travis, have you unlocked all your donkeys, by the way? Or is that donkey a level 224? I forget. You've got 15,000 crops, event crops. Damn. Spanky's using the Easter egg sprinklers as well. Look, can you see them? I wish I could use them. Well, Trish, we'll be covered. On event day, you've got us all covered by the sounds of it. Hope you've left spaces for animals, Trish. Or trees that are event based. They look good now they're down. Nice. They do look good now they're down, you're right. I don't know if these light up at night though. Spanky, do your Easter eggs light up at night? Spanky's got 11,000. Trish has got you 4,000 extra. Spanky. It says you own 10,000 Spanks, yeah. You've got space if you need trees or animals. Nice, you've got it covered. 4 donkeys. One are at 240, 250, 288 and 316. Damn. Wait, are those levels, Travis? Those donkeys unlock at those levels? I swear there was a donkey that you unlocked at level 200. There should be 6 donkeys though, right? Yeah, you've got 2 more to unlock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A Sonara donkey. We will, yeah, because also Ghost Ghost will also have a farm full of event crops. Trish, you will too, and we know that Spanky's going to have to change all of his signs for the new event crop as well. Which is going to be a job, Spanky. How many signs have you even got? Does this game tell me? He's got the little strawberry looking ones. Oh, we got 115. Ouch. That's a lot. That's a lot of sign changing. Hence why I want to use as less signs as possible for the biggest amount that I can do. Because I'm not pissing about doing over 100 signs. No way. Travis, there's no way you can drink coffee at 1 in the morning, bro. No way would I be drinking coffee at 1 in the morning. Or 1:30. Well, because his signs right now, Trish, say lettuce. But when event day comes, he's going to have to go to each of his signs and change it to whatever crop the event crop is. He's going to have to do that 100 and odd times. Which is why it's good to get one of these signs and make it as fat as possible, especially if you're planting the same crop over and over again. You could sleep in, Trav, if you wanted to. So this is a 336, but don't forget he could have made this cover so much more land. He could have done a 36 by 36 and had less signs to piss about with. But whilst the event is not happening, Spanky would rather get get his lettuces and that leveled up. So it's a good idea, isn't it? Took away the lettuce off mine. I have empty fields now till event day. It's empty fields doing nothing, Trish. That's the problem. Spanky's got 1,210,000,000. He wants to keep farming. So I guess that's some tips for you guys as well. If you want to do event crops, get signs and make sure they're the fattest that they can be. You do a 36 by 36 and it'll just mean that less signs need to be changed when you are not in event day, you know. Cool. Well, you know what you're doing, Trish, don't you? I'm here just for the boost. I used to stay up as a kid till 4 AM, get up midday. Well, Travis, we all did that as kids, bro. We all did that as kids, didn't we? We had no bills to pay. We had freedom when we were children. We could play computer games 12 hours a day and not feel guilty because we had nothing else to do. But it is a sleep in. I might even go to bed at 4 AM. Wake up at 11. This must be just an endless field of growing crops, because these lettuces will literally grow within 5 minutes, right, of being planted. I have no idea what my booster's doing. You've got about 5 or 5.5 crops in farm 1. 15 though in farm 2. Okay. Oh, 5.5k crops. Yeah, you've got a lot of crops, Trish. It's a lot of farming to do, for sure. Hey Trish, did you try that Speedstorm in the end? I'm going to be playing it later. I need to do this week's quests. Did you ever download the game and play it at all? I think you'd like it. What's that one, Trish? What have you gotten back into? Nah, Travis, that won't take long to unlock 5 crops. Just stick them down. Stick down the crops that you need to unlock them. Forget everything else. Get them unlocked. Megastore Simulator. You can drive your fork truck in it. Really? Megastore Simulator. What's it like? Food? It's like a supermarket, Trish. Oh, they're pigs. I was wondering what they were, those animals over there. Clothes, toys, electronics are more like a I'm trying to think of the American superstore that they have. It's a superstore. Wow. Walmart, yeah. That's what I was thinking of. Spanky, I'm going to finish this line and leave, if you don't mind. I don't know how much boost I've got, but I should have enough to keep me going. I think these little eggs light up, you know. Where are they? I think they light up. No, they don't light up. I'm a liar. They actually don't light up, because it would show me in the picture. Cheers, buddy. You got 85 out of 70 thumbs up there, boosts. Don't use my boost that much. I think I've done it a few times. Oh, you should use your boosts all the time. It's so good for money and diamonds. I always feel guilty playing this game and not having a boost on. I always feel terrible. Plus, it's nice to help other people, Trav. It's a nice thing to do to help others. I don't want to be here. I imagine you've got 85 out of 70 because of the previous event. It allows you to go over your max limit of thumbs. Because the event gave you them. I need to get some petrol. I run out of petrol. Yeah. Oh, the Irish event. So it wasn't even the Easter event. Damn, you really don't use your thumbs, do you, Trav? Because that Irish event was way before the Easter. Oh, I didn't get a boost. How much boost did I actually get? Did do that. Actually got a nice little boost from Spanky. We need these lemons. How many? 120. I might as well get more. Took a boost every day. Always got thumbs too. Yeah, me too, Trish. I always start my stream off by getting thumbs. I always feel bad. Like, imagine getting 1,000 peppercorns and not having a boost on. You could have got 2,000 peppercorns and you chose to do just 1,000 of them. Imagine the diamonds. Imagine the medals that you lost out on. It's always good to have a little boost. Truly. How many lemons have I got? Nearly 1,000. Okay. $60 to 66. Yeah, that makes sense. Still no apples. Ah, we need peanuts. 190 of them. Hey, we're making apples. I wish I could trade my boost to you, Organizer and Trish, for unlocked crops. What do you mean, Trav? You can trade your boosts. You can give us your boosts, you know, Travis. You do know that, right? You can give us whatever you want with your boosts. Not that you should, but you can. Yeah, Trav, do you need us to come harvest for you or something? Although last time someone got banned. Trish got banned for cheating. Because she had a boost on. I need flat parsley. How do I still not have flat parsley? I wonder if I could also prestige something. Yeah, you can turn the cheats off. My cheats are off. Hi, says Iris. How can you look in the shop when you're harvesting? So that is a setting, Iris, and you go to your settings, and I'm guessing it's interface. Let me have a look. Here. Nope. No, it's not there. It's not there. It's here somewhere. There. There it is, Iris. Open shop in auto tractor. See that? Needs to be on. It needs to say yes. Emily got banned too, did she? That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, if you want to go in auto tractor and you want to look in your shop, it allows you to do it. But you need that option to be on yes, Iris. My pleasure. It's nice to be able to look at your shop while you just farm in a straight line. I agree. Because if it's on no, you can't do it and it will stop your tractor from moving whilst you're in the shop, which you don't want. Did she? Maybe I did read that. I remember you, Trish, mostly. She was only banned for like 10 minutes, right? Was it a 10-minute timeout for her? Do I need more of these? I do. Yeah, if you want us to come over and help you, Travis, we will. Won't we, Trish? Do I need more? No. Don't need more. 20-second timeout. Not much, but it's embarrassing. I found it insulting personally. Yeah. Yeah, and I would feel bad if it happened to you on my farm, because you might think it was me that did it, and it wasn't. Do you know what I mean? You might think that bugger, he's just banned me. And I'm farming away, not even aware of what's happened, you know. Well, I would be aware because it would come up at the side of the screen. In big red writing, I imagine. Just like if you lose internet, it pops up in red. I will come with a boost, Travis. So you need to put down the crops you need to level up. Yeah, we can do it. We can stick crops down. You just need to give us full permission. Let's finish this. Let's fill this in. I need an Ethernet cord, probably 5 to 10 meters. Get one, Travis. Get yourself one. I mean, look, I'm currently playing this game to you all. I don't think there's any issues with my internet, right? And I have no problems. I don't think I've ever been kicked out. I have been kicked out once, but that had nothing to do with internet issues. So get yourself a little Ethernet cable, mate, and plug it directly into the PlayStation. There's a port at the back that supports that as well. Because my Wi-Fi was terrible. God, I don't know if anyone is currently in chat that used to see my streams years ago, but they used to just kick everyone out constantly, and I used to apologise profusely because I didn't realise my PlayStation even had a port for an Ethernet cable. I had Virgin Internet, not really had much of a problem. That's what I did. Never had a problem since. What, Spanky? Sorry, did you plug your Ethernet cable into your PlayStation 2? An Ethernet cord. It's a cord. Imagine, Trish, back in the 80s and 90s when we had an actual phone. Do you remember that? And in the wall there was a hole that you would plug the phone into. That cable is an Ethernet cable, and it connects your PlayStation directly into your phone line. Yeah, my internet was terrible when I was on Wi-Fi, and I would never ever use it again. I wouldn't even play it and not stream without Wi-Fi, without that Ethernet cable, because it was just shite. It was so bad. Yeah, or if you wanted to plug it into your laptop, Trish, so you've constantly got a good connection to the internet, then you would use an Ethernet cable. I remember last year you were on my farm and 5 minutes later you thought I kicked you out. I felt bad, but it was due to me not having an Ethernet cord probably. Okay. I would never think that I was getting booted off, especially from someone that knows me. I would just think that you had turned the game off. Or did I think that you booted me? I don't know. I've not got a phone line, only a mobile phone. Do you not have a hole in your wall, Trish, somewhere with a little phone line that you can plug in? They do still put them in houses, I'm sure. Hey Franny, happy Saturday, love. I'm sure they still build houses and put them in, so unless you're in a super new house, I don't know why there wouldn't be an Ethernet cable phone line in there somewhere. No phone connection. Okay. Yeah, maybe you would need to get a phone connection to your house, which BT would have done years ago, but I don't know who does it now. You thought I booted you. I couldn't do that and I almost cried. Sorry. Maybe I didn't know you well enough back then. I don't know. I don't remember that. So if I don't pay someone for it, can I still use it? Well, no. I mean, it is a phone line. It wouldn't be free. Usually internet providers provide it. So whoever your internet provider is, Trish, if you do have one, they would put in a phone line for free, probably. Because even Vodafone can put them in nowadays as well. Phone companies can put actual landlines into your house. Let's put you down. And usually if you go on a contract with them, they'll give you the phone line, like they'll install it for free. That's what they did in my couple of houses ago for me. How's Franny? What's Franny up to? Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button for me as well if you haven't done so already. I haven't made much medals today. Can I prestige anything at all? So expensive. Hey Tamira again. They were big phones for sure. I missed my first mobile phone, the original Nokia brick. Damn, that Nokia, Travis, never lost signal, never lost battery. My Wi-Fi went out when I was harvesting yesterday and I didn't turn back on for 2 hours. Would an Ethernet cable prevent it? It would, Franny, yeah. I mean, I don't know what you're using, whether it's a PC or an Xbox. All I know is that PlayStation have an Ethernet cable slot at the back. You can just slot it in and plug it into the wall directly and you'll never lose internet again. It's the only way I can stream. If I almost gave up streaming on Wi-Fi because it was so bad. Almost gave up, and then someone said, well, why don't you just use an Ethernet cable? I was like, what are you talking about? And I've never looked back since. Ghost is full of diamonds. I'm doing fine. I hit farm level 165 yesterday. Damn, Franny. Congratulations. You're on the PS2. PS5, yeah, you can do that, Franny. You can as long as you've got a phone line that's active, you can plug it directly into the wall, and you'll never lose internet access again. Promise ya. 280 and 17 mil. Sure. That'll do. Yeah, Ghost needs to give us some of those diamonds, eh? I remember going to a friend's place, Nokia phone climbing the roof to get a signal. Yeah. I mean, they weren't the greatest at signals, probably, but they were awesome at keeping a charge. I mean, Travis, your Nokia that you've not seen in 20 years still has 5% battery on right now. You have no idea. Those babies could hold a charge like nobody's business. Yeah, Ghost needs as many diamonds as he can because it's going to cost him millions to get that 6th farm unlocked. He's going to need as many as he can get his hands on. I don't think the old Nokia phones got hot during the summer. I don't think they did neither. They probably aren't safe now, though. I don't think you'd be allowed to use one now. You got 400k, I think, but want more for event day. Why do you want more, Trish? What do you have planned for them to need that much? Unless it's going to cost you diamonds to put down a horse or something. I don't know. You're right, though. I'm going to need more than 28,000 diamonds for event day. For the event day. Yeah, I think I might have to start saving some diamonds up as well, to be honest. Because 28,000 is not going to cover me at all, is it really? We did, yeah. So we needed them for the money trees, the unicorns, the rabbits. Like, yeah, we needed diamonds for those. Yeah, join the club, Travis. I just updated my phone, and no doubt in a week's time I'll have to do it again. Yeah. We need fish. I mean, these alpacas cost diamonds as well, but we need more fish, man. We've had no new fish since this game came out in June last year. Not a single fish has poked its head up. Seem to be concentrating a lot on trees and flowers and crops, of course. But fish have been forgotten about, to be honest, and I'm not happy with that. I want a squid. I want a squid or an octopus or something. Give me a different fish. Give me a coral. Bit of coral. Give me a shark from Farm Together 1 or a narwhal. Just give me something different, please. Look at those beautiful lighthouses in the background. I'm so excited for the new event. Franny's cleared a schedule for that weekend, made doctor's appointments for Wednesdays to get everything done. She wants no interruptions, please. I agree. Or seahorses, yeah. Well, don't forget, seahorses were a pet back in Farm Together 1, Trish. Don't know if you remember that. But we used to get seahorse pets. Now we just get cats and dogs. But yeah, we used to get seahorses in them, boy. Franny's all ready and prepared for the event. Franny, we've got you covered here, love. If you want to come on here on Thursday, 6 p.m, event day, lots of people are going to have lots of stuff that we can come collect. I'm going to play farm together one day, and we're gonna test the theory on the difference between 1 and 2. I want to see what's changed. I want to see what these buttons do. I want to see what my farm used to look like. I want to show you the pets that we used to get. We had pterodactyl, dinosaur pets. We had parrots. We never had a ghost, though, like we did on this one. Travis is thinking of pulling a sickie on Friday. Now, we've got 2 weeks for that event, so don't pull a sickie, Trav. There's no rush. We'll get the event done. But unfortunately, Trav, I won't be streaming till 6 p.m, whereas by that time it's probably 1 or 2 in the morning, and you've got work on Friday, so you might have to miss that one. Meow mugger. But if you do pull a sickie, we won't tell your boss, will we, guys? We'll keep it secret. We won't dare. Have I got lots of milk? Let's fill that up. We need diamonds. Let's try and level them up. Beautiful. We did all of them. Your charge is 61. Tamira's trying to get her charge to level 80. Thing is, though the event something starts, and then I have to put down all the crops. Might take a few hours for harvest, so won't be ready till tea time. Yeah, I know what you mean, especially if you've got a big load of them, Trish. But if you do them in dribs and drabs, then they'll finish in dribs and drabs, which is good, right? They'll finish at different stages, which is perfect for us. We don't mind waiting, do we, gang? I'll put some down too. Obviously not as many as you guys are, though. Worst sickie I ever heard of. Someone fell asleep while getting dressed. What can they do? You don't have to go into detail, do you, with this sickie? If I call my boss and just say I'm not feeling well today, I need a me day, they'll be like, alright, see you when you get back. They wouldn't really pry and ask questions, thankfully, because I'm not a very good liar. Right, guys, I'm going to have to finish soon because I have to go eat some food. Not ate today. Well, I had a croissant this morning for breakfast, but that's about it. I need to go get that clothes in. They must be dry. But don't forget, gang, I will be back tomorrow. We're about to finish our boost as well. Be back tomorrow. I'm going to be playing some Speedstorm later. Off stream, of course. Yeah, Trish has got to go. Travis, you've got to go because you've got sleeping to do. This is way past Travis's bedtime. But I hope you will enjoy the rest of your Saturday/Sunday. And thanks for keeping me company as always. I've opened up another new slot, so I feel like I've actually achieved something today. And I did a couple of prestiges, I suppose. I usually have 1 or 2 sickies a year. Cheers for the stream. I'll pass on the coffee. Yeah, don't have coffee, Travis. It's way too late. No props, Franny. Thanks for joining anyway. I know you joined at the arse end of the stream. but it's always a pleasure to see ya. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow around the same time, about 3 p.m. Cheers, Tamira. I'll see you tomorrow, love. I'll see you all on Discord if not. Bye, gang. Ta-ta.